brings up its way to the 47. And gives him timeout on the field. First down and 10, Seminole Ridge from the 47.
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of Friday Night Lights. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are up and running. Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast of Friday Night Lights. It is homecoming night here at the Hawks Nest as the Seminole Ridge Hawks get ready to take on the Royal Palm Wildcats. I'm Macy Contessa.
And I'm Heath Wood. We'll be your commentators for tonight's game between the crosstown rivals, the Royal Palm Beach Wildcats. They look to add another win to their record here tonight. They are currently 5-2, could make it 6-2 tonight. The Hawks, though, hope to grab their first win of the season here at homecoming. Does someone have a phone that we can borrow for a roster? It's got to stay with us all night, though, so. Is it going to...
Up. Okay, apparently we had one more technical difficulty to work through, but we have worked through that one as well, and now we are officially ready to go. The Seminole Ridge Hawks punted away on 4th down. And that kick will go out of bounds, so no chance for a punt return here.
This is 31-yard line. First down, Royal Palm Beach.
Not this much though.
The Wildcats will start their first offensive possession around their own 30-yard line. Handoff up the middle for minimal gain there on 1st down.
Carried by Andre Williams for a couple of yards. Second down, Williams.
That carry will pick up just a few yards. That was Andre Williams for Royal Palm there.
On 2nd down, the quarterback will try to throw to the right side, but that pass will be knocked down by Preston Swoop. 3rd and long now coming up for the Wildcats.
3rd down and 9 for the Wildcats.
Quarterback Max Griner takes the snap on 3rd down, looking to make something happen, launching one way downfield. And that pass will fall to the ground incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
4th down for visitors. Jonathan Mays on the return for Seminole Ridge.
The punt is up. And the way that ball lands around the 45-yard line and will bounce back to the 50-yard line. So the Seminole Ridge Hawks will start their offensive possession at the midfield line. Senior quarterback Garrett Rhines will be at the helm for the Hawks on this drive. Running back Willie Young takes the handoff up the middle for a decent gain of about 5 yards on 1st down.
Will be second from the 46. Official timeout. Waterbury.
Both teams here are going to talk it over. Hawks should come out here pretty strong, looking for a win tonight. They have a long string of victories against their rivals here, Royal Palm. We'll see if tonight could be any different. Their season has had quite the story to tell, going 8-0 on the year. Could tonight make a difference? We will see.
Garrett Rhymes fumbles the snap and tries to get away, but he will be wrapped up back around their own 44-yard line. An unfortunate mistake there for the Hawks. On 3rd and 15, Rhymes looking to pass. He's going to flip one to the left side. And that pass will go for about 5 yards. Excuse me, 5 yards short of the first down marker. So that'll bring up 4th down for the Hawks.
A complete pass for an 11-yard gain. 4th down.
On 4th and short, the Hawks will go for it. Garrett Rhymes is going to keep it himself. Rolling out to the right side. Shedding the tackles and fighting forward. It looks like that second effort will be enough for the first down on 4th down.
Garrett Rhymes with the carry to the 40. Got an injury timeout on the field.
And there's a player down on the field here. That'll be Andre Williams. Andre Williams, sorry. Already had a pretty good play there for the Wildcats. We'll see. That could affect them on the offensive side, but let's hope he'll get back up.
Andre Williams still down on the field, getting looked at by the medical staff. And while we take this pause, let's go ahead and meet our officiating crew for tonight's game. We have Lee Mowry, Demetrius Sherrod, Kyle Sobick, Roosevelt Young, Megan Purdy, and Neil Ortner. So they will be our officials for tonight's game. It looks like a cart is being brought out for the injured player.
Inside or outside? Are you done for the night?
And we are still waiting for the injured player.
See what you can do.
It looks like he has been lifted up.
For a young Wildcat.
Ani.
And Andre Williams is being carted off now.
Players will start to take the field after that pause here. Let's hope he's all right. We'll see what either team can do as we get this game back underway here. And it will be Hawks ball here.
First down and 10 from the Wildcat 30.
Garrett Rhymes is at quarterback.
So the Hawks working on 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Willie Young. And he is met after a pickup of about 2, but there is a penalty flag
Flag on the
thrown.
play.
We've seen throughout the season here, the Hawks love to take that run up the middle. Willie Young seems to be their big player for most of this season here, making those runs, getting them down the middle, and every once in a while they take it to the outside. But definitely see that run down the middle very consistently here for the Hawks.
That'll make it first and 20 from the 40-yard line.
So that looks like it will be a holding penalty against the Hawks. That will move them back to the 40-yard line and will bring up 1st and 20. Rhymes taking a snap and another handoff to Willie Young. Tripped up pretty quickly just across the 40-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and very long.
The Wildcats seem to be shutting down that running play early in this game. That could be a big hit for the Hawks, as that run is what they use very, very often. They might have to make a switch here.
Third and long now, another handoff to Willie Young. This time he breaks free on the left side.
Willie Young Young with a nice game.
And it looks like he will get that ball back down to the 30-yard line, but still way short of the first down.
That'll bring us to 3rd and 10.
So now it will be 3rd and 10. This time Rhymes keeping it himself, working up the left side. And he has plenty of yardage for the first down, almost getting that ball down to the 10-yard line.
Welcome back. Brings us up to 3rd down.
And a penalty marker has moved the Hawks back to the 40-yard line. Going again on 3rd down. This time they will pass. Rhymes flips one to the left side. And that check down to Willie Young will pick up decent yardage, but again, short of the first down.
To bring up 4th down. Got an injury timeout on the field.
And Joshua Rapalea there for the Hawks was slow to get up on that play and seems to have gone back down. So we're going to take another injury timeout here. This time for a Hawks player. Both teams taking hits on injuries here. And Joshua Rapalea will walk off here. He seems to be okay. We'll see if he comes back into this game later, but he seemed quite shaken up on that play there.
Now on 4th down, Rhymes looking to pass to the right side. That pass is complete to Rashid Lamar. And that will be good for a Hawks first down.
Rhymes pass complete to number 9, Lamar. First down, Seminole Ridge.
Clock is winding down here. Just about 50 seconds left in the first quarter of this ball game. On first down, the Hawks will run it up the middle with Willie Young. Get that one past the 20-yard line. Bringing up 2nd down in the red zone.
That brings up a 2nd and 7.
And there will be a timeout taken here.
And that takes us to the end of the first quarter with your score, Royal Palm Beach 0, your Seminole Ridge Hawks.
Sorry, correction,
0.
they were letting the quarter run out there. So they let the clock run on this game.
And the end of the first quarter will bring us to our first trivia question for the night. You know we like to do NFL trivia on these broadcasts. So our first question of the night will be, which NFL team holds the record for having the most Hall of Famers? So which NFL team has the most players idolized in Canton,
During the
Ohio?
break, please make sure you stop by and visit our concession. We've got several items, your favorite stadium snacks on sale, available to you. Please stop by and check out our concessions today.
So the teams have switched sides to start the second quarter. On second down now, the Hawks will run it up the middle, charging with a full head of steam down to the 10-yard line. First and goal now for the Hawks. They will run it with Willie Young again. And that time he'll be wrapped up after a minimal gain. Second and goal for now for the Hawks. And following that play, Willie Young will be subbed out for the first time.
Ball's at the 8-yard line.
He's really been the Seminole Ridge workhorse so far in this game and really all season long. Hawks going with a little bit of a trick play. They had wide receiver Jordan Johnson lined up to receive the snap.
Jordan Johnson with the carry down to the 2-yard line.
That'll bring up third down and about 4 yards to go here. Could be an early touchdown for the Hawks. Might be a good start to their game.
And it looks like the Hawks will settle into a T formation. Third and goal now. Rhymes keeps it himself, trying to push his way into the end zone.
Rhymes with the carry down
But
to
he
the
does
1.
not get there. Now we'll bring up fourth and goal.
It'll be 4th and goal for Seminole Ridge.
Seminole Ridge lines up to go for it again. This time Rhymes will turn and hand it off.
And the handoff goes into the end zone.
And now it will go into the end zone for a touchdown. Willie Young gets the scoring started tonight as the Hawks take a 6-0 lead.
That is a great start for the Hawks tonight. Wonderful plays all the way down the field. They seem to be liking that run tonight. I think one passing play so far in this game for them. But if that run is working, I say they stick to it.
Now freshman kicker Evan Hollowecki out for the extra point. His kick is
And
up
kick
and
by
good, so the
Hollowecki,
Hawks will
good.
take a 7-0 lead.
With 9:36 left to go in the second quarter.
Evan
Seminole
Hollowecki
Ridge,
really has
7, Royal
had
Palm
a
Beach,
great kicking
0.
season for him as a freshman. Starting varsity as a freshman, kicking well, doing well all season, and honestly sometimes keeping the Hawks in their games just with his kicks. So Great season for Evan Halalecki here.
And following that touchdown from Seminole Ridge, let's get the answer to our trivia question. The question was, which NFL team holds the record for having the most Hall of Famers? And the answer was the Chicago Bears. They have the most players in Canton, Ohio. Halalecki kicking it away now. And that kickoff was fielded around the 10-yard line. And the Seminole Ridge defender knocked it out of the returner's hands.
It'll be first down and 10.
Fortunately for the Wildcats, the ball went out of bounds.
All right, fans, just want to let you know we got special programs that are being sold near the entrance.
The Hawks seem to already have momentum here in this game.
We want to let you know
It is awesome to see our Hawks picking up right now, not giving up on this season, and definitely not giving up on this game, especially against their rivals. You know, they have a score to keep here, and they are definitely doing that right now.
First down at the 16.
The Wildcats with the ball, looking to strike back. A run on the left side. That's a nice burst of speed there.
Roll on the carry. That's good enough for Royal Palm Beach first down.
Now the Wildcats will run it up the middle. But the Hawks swarm that one, bringing him down at the 20-yard line.
Carry's good for about 3 yards. Second down, Royal Palm.
Quarterback taking the snap, looking to throw, rolling out to his right. He's one down the field, and that is caught. And they will get that ball all the way down to the Seminole Ridge 40-yard line.
And a long, complete pass to Demetrius Gibson. First down, Royal Palm, 37.
Now on 1st and 10, they will run the ball down to the 35-yard line.
Demetrius roll with the carry.
Max Griner taking the snap, looking to pass. Firing one down the field.
Max Griner, pass complete to Jahari Treasure Walker. Flag on the play.
And that will be an incomplete pass, bringing up 3rd down.
Good holding on Royal Palm to back them up. That's going to make it 2nd and long for Royal Palm Beach.
There was a penalty on that play. That'll push the Royal Palm Wildcats back and put them at about the 44. Looks like about 2nd and 16 here.
Griner takes the snap, throws one to the left side. He was looking for wide receiver James Smith. Clearly not on the same page there. That pass will fall incomplete. On third down now, that pass looking for Demetrius Rowley.
Intended for Demetrius
Falls
Rowley.
incomplete again.
That'll bring up 4th down and long for the visitors. Donovan Mays back to return for Seminole Ridge.
On 4th and 15, the Wildcats will punt it away. That punt is fielded by Donovan Mays. Making his way up the field, but he fumbles the football. It looks like Seminole Ridge was able to jump on that one.
Falls on the ground.
Could have been a
recovered by
huge
Seminole
swing of
Ridge.
momentum for the Wildcats.
It is going to be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line.
That ball was recovered for the Hawks by Hayden Klinkensmith there. Well done there. Very aware of him to know that that ball came loose and get on it immediately. Very good job there by him.
On 1st down, the Hawks will run the ball. The Wildcats not leaving any running room.
Hawk carry for a short loss. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Running back Christopher Augustin is in there for the Hawks. And he will take the, excuse me, that was a fake handoff by Garrett Rhymes. He's going to keep it himself.
Garrett Rhymes on the
And he will work his way all the way down to the 39-yard line.
That'll be enough for another Seminole Ridge 1st down.
That quarterback keeper by Rhymes will be good for the 1st down.
It's time for our 2nd quarter water break. At this time, we would like to thank our sponsors, our Hawk Nation sponsors, Broward Motorsports.
Both teams going to talk it over here. We've seen the Hawks go for that quarterback keeper a few times tonight. Seems to be working very well for them. You know, like I said earlier, that run game right now for the Hawks has been strong. We'll see if they stick to it, or maybe they change it up, try to catch the Wildcats when they're not ready for it.
Welding Supplies Incorporated and Everglades Equipment Group. Now, Hawk fans, stand on your feet, make some noise as our cheerleaders will be doing a t-shirt and football toss courtesy of our great sponsors.
It'll be 1st and 10 here for the Hawks. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half of this homecoming game.
Rasheed Lamar goes in motion. Pre-snap running up the right side. He's got tons of room, and he will get that ball all the way down to the Wildcats' 40-yard line. A big pickup on the ground there for the Hawks.
Absolutely a huge pickup there for the Hawks. Again and again, that running play absolutely crucial for the Hawks here, getting them down the field. Already got them a touchdown here in this game, and they seem to be just building and building momentum here.
And Christopher Augustin is still in there at running back. Willie Young has not been in there for a couple plays. Hope that he is not dealing with an injury. The handoff goes to Augustin this time, breaking up the middle. And that run will be good for a Seminole Ridge first down, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
All the way down to the Wildcat 28. Good for another Seminole Ridge first down.
Before this first and 10 play, looks like the Wildcats will use one of their timeouts, trying to slow down this Seminole Ridge offense.
You know, that Hawks offense have just been breaking through the defensive line here, getting that ball downfield on the running play. Brings up the question of, have their linemen picked it up here? One of their linemen recently committed to FSU, Daniel Pierre-Louis, with that recent commitment. Could he be making a difference here for the Hawks? Both teams will start to take the field here again.
We got first and 10 for the Hawks at the Wildcat 28.
First and 10 from the 30-yard line. This time Garrett Rhymes tries to keep it himself, but he fumbles the ball, and he is able to jump on it himself.
Ball's on the ground, recovered by Seminole Ridge.
That's a second fumble for the Hawks. Might need to get a better hold on that ball, but we did see Royal Palm also bobble the ball a little bit. Maybe we have some butterfingers on our hands here tonight.
All the way down the field to that ball. All the way down the field to that ball. All the way down.
It'll be second and 10 here for the Hawks.
Rhymes taking the snap and handing off up the middle. That play will be good for a pickup of about 4 yards. Christopher Augustin with the carry again.
For gain of 3. Third and about 6.
On second and 7 now, Rhymes looking to pass to the right side. That screen pass is complete. Receiver fighting his way forward across the first down marker. And the Hawks will be set up on first down inside the red zone.
That'll bring the ball to the Wildcat 20. It'll be fourth and
Correction
short.
there. They'll be just a few inches short from what it looks like, so that'll bring up fourth and very, very close here for the Hawks.
That'll be timeout Seminole Ridge.
And now Seminole Ridge will
left
call
to
a
go at
timeout
half.
before their fourth
Seminole
and
Ridge
inches
7,
play.
Royal Palm Beach 0.
Just under 3 minutes here in this first half. Both teams talking it over now. We'll see what the Hawks can come out here and do. They need to convert or score a touchdown on fourth down here. Try to get a heavy lead here right before the start of the second half.
For those of you involved in the homecoming court, please make your way to the track at this time.
Now on this 4th and inches, Willie Young is still not back in the game. You can only wonder what is up with him injury-wise. Now on 4th and inches, the Hawks will hand it off out of the T formation, but the Wildcat defense swallows Christopher Augustin up in the backfield, and the Hawks will not convert on 4th and inches. So a huge momentum killer for the Hawks. They have been working their way right down the field, but the Wildcat defense stands strong. And with just under 3 minutes left in the second quarter, we'd like to remind you that at halftime, we will have our homecoming court ceremony to find out who the king and queen of Seminole Ridge are. And the Wildcats will call a timeout before their first down play.
Got a timeout on the field.
First and 10 now for the Wildcats, looking to cut into this deficit. They got 2 receivers to the right, Demetrius Gibson and Jahari Treasure Walker. Now on first down, it will be a handoff.
Carry's good for about 6 yards.
Pickup of about 4 yards there. Will bring up 2nd and 6.
It'll be 2nd and about 4 from the 27-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, the Wildcats will hand it off again. That time, the Seminole Ridge defense closes in quickly. Looks like a mix of Preston Swoop and Liam Ishizaki getting home for the tackle.
It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Clock is winding down here. About 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first half of this ball game.
On 3rd down now, the Wildcats looking to pass deep to the left side. And that pass is hauled in past the Hawks' 50-yard line.
Wildcat pass complete to James Smith for a long gain. It'll be 1st down, Royal Palm Beach at the Seminole Ridge 49.
Wildcats going quick here with the clock running down, looking to pass again. And that pass will go out of bounds, incomplete. Preston Swoop had heavy pass rush on the quarterback, forced him to make that rushed pass.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Now, the Wildcats looking to pass Quarterback throws an absolute dime over the middle of the field down to the Seminole Ridge 30-yard line.
To number 0, Demetrius Gibson.
Demetrius
That'll be good enough
Gibson
for a
with
Royal
that,
Palm Beach
that
first
pickup
down.
there, refusing to go down. Took quite a bit of effort from the Hawks defender there to bring him down. That is a huge pickup for Royal Palm.
Wildcats going quick now with trips right. And it looks like that play will be blown dead.
A substitution penalty on Royal Palm Beach.
Just 60 seconds left in the first half here.
Seminole Ridge. We'll mark off a few yards. It'll be 1st and 5 from the Hawk 23-yard line.
Quarterback grips one over the middle again. Complete this time to Nico Botero.
Number 9, Nico Botero.
Clock winding down just under 50 seconds now
That'll bring up
as the Wildcats
first down
have the
and 10
ball
for Royal Palm
past the
Beach.
Hawks' 20-yard line. Grommer looking to pass again under heavy rush, but escaping the Seminole Ridge defenders, lofting one out to the end zone.
Pass incomplete.
And that pass was caught, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
That'll bring
That
up
pass
2nd
was to
and 10.
Jahari Treasure-Walker.
Could have been a huge touchdown there for the Wildcats. Unfortunately, Jahari Treasure-Walker unable to get his feet down in the end zone there. Unfortunate. Well done by the Hawks defenders there, though.
On 2nd down now, under heavy rush again, and this time the Hawks will get him down.
Slope with the Seminole Ridge sack.
Hawks defense doing very well here
That'll bring
tonight.
3rd down and long.
Seem to be making the stops they need to make, seem to be doing what they need to do tonight. Offense is also doing very well, so we'll see how this game progresses.
And that sack, you know what?
Hawks need to continue making these stops here. Try to shut down the Wildcats. Just 27 seconds left in this first half.
On 2nd down now from the 10-yard line. Grommer looking to pass to the left side, but that pass was just too short. Landed at his receiver's feet, bringing up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
That'll bring up 3rd down in a couple.
Wildcats 3rd down here. The Hawks need to make a huge stop here. They need to do something to keep these Wildcats out of the end zone. Wildcats are going to try whatever they can to try and close this gap right before the end of the first half.
Got a flag on the play.
And that offsides call against Seminole Ridge will move the Wildcats up 5 yards.
For Royal Palm Beach first down.
So the 5 yards will give the Wildcats an automatic first down, working on 1st and goal now. A handoff up the middle to Demetrius Rowley, stopped after a short gain.
Short carry by Demetrius Rowley.
And the Wildcats will call a timeout. Griner taking the snap, trying to flip one over the middle, but that one will sail out of bounds. Looking for Demetrius Gibson on that incompletion, but there is a penalty marker on the floor.
It's going to be an automatic first down.
Just 11 seconds left in this game. Royal Palm will need, left in this first half. Royal Palm will need to make something happen here right before the end of this first half.
And it looks like it might have been offsetting penalties there. So the Wildcats will line up from the same yard line. Looking to pass to the right side. That pass was caught, waiting for the signal from the referees. And it looks like that will be a touchdown for the Wildcats.
Pass complete in the end zone for a Royal Palm Beach touchdown.
So that touchdown pass goes to Demetrius Gibson. And now the Wildcats will look to tie it up with an extra point.
Tony Bauer will come out to kick this.
Royal Palm will attempt the extra point.
Bauer's kick is up and good. So the Wildcats will tie the game out up just before halftime.
To go in the half. That makes the score Seminole Ridge 7, Royal Palm Beach
just
7.
Under 7 seconds here. Great kick there by Tony Bauer. He's had a good season so far. actually scored a game winner last week for Royal Palm, so we'll see what he can do this week.
Starting at halftime, please make sure you have your snacks ready to go to watch the presentation.
Kickoff is up and away, fielded by Donovan Mays. Working his way through the defenders. And he'll get the ball down to the Seminole 40-yard line, but the clock will expire on that return.
Halftime score, Seminole Ridge 7.
And we are headed to halftime.
So far, a good first half for both teams, ending the first half 7-7. We've got ourselves a ball game, folks.
And the Royal Palm Wildcats really figured out their passing game on that last drive. Just went right down the field, throws over the middle to the sidelines, anywhere. Just really carved up that Seminole defense and topped it off with that passing touchdown.
And yeah, that was a huge change up from what they had been running throughout the majority of the first half of this game with running plays, same as the Hawks had been. We'll see if the Hawks follow suit here, see if they'll take notes on what Royal Palm has been doing. But as of right now, both teams seem to be deadlocked here at 7-7. And now coming up at halftime, we've got the homecoming ceremony here where they will announce the Seminole Ridge homecoming king and queen. So stay tuned to watch that ceremony.
And while we wait for the ceremony to start up, let's drop another trivia question. So the second trivia question of the night, which NFL team has the all-time best regular season win percentage? So which NFL team has the all-time best regular season win percentage? And we'll give you the answer after halftime.
Welcome to our 2024 homecoming celebration here at Seminole Ridge High School. Our first couple this evening represents our freshman class. Piper Napier, escorted by Corbin DeCurcio. Piper is a part of the swim team. Corbin is also a part of the swim team. And let's hear it for our lovely freshman couple. Piper and Corbin are followed by Tegan Hughes and Dominic Mazzio. Tegan and Dominic are representing the sophomore class. Tegan is a part of the varsity sideline cheer team, varsity co-ed competition cheer team, dance marathon, best buddies, and is in the medical program. Dominic is on the JV baseball team, is a part of SGA, and is your class of 2027 treasurer. He is also a part of Dance Marathon and the Construction Academy. Outside of school, Dominic enjoys playing baseball for his travel team, the South Florida Flamingos. Give it up for this amazing sophomore couple. Tegan and Dominic are followed by Natalie Rodriguez and Nestor Monterey. Natalie and Nestor represent the junior class. Natalie is a part of the National Science Honor Society and the dance team. Nestor is a part of the boys varsity soccer team and first priority. Let's get loud tonight for your junior couple. And now, representing the senior class of 2025, our first couple this evening is Isabella Capuano, escorted by Jake Wallace. Isabella is a part of the Students for Students Club, as well as National Science Honor Society, National English Honor Society, and SOFA. Jake holds an officer position in Science National Honor Society, National Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta. Let's hear it for our first senior couple. Our next senior couple is Donna Sanchez and Jeremiah Madison. Donna is a part of the Homelessness Club, and Jeremiah is a part of FFEA and the Math Honor Society. Let's give it up for our second senior couple. Next up for the senior class is Jamie Allison, escorted by Garrett Grimes. Jamie is a part of the varsity sideline cheer team, as well as the game day cheer team. Garrett is the quarterback on the varsity football team. He is also the captain of the track and field team. Let's get loud for our third senior couple. Next up for the senior class are Addison Tomeo, escorted by Daniel Pierre Lewis. Addison is part of the varsity sideline cheer team, dance marathon, Go Green Club, Key Club, and Blood Drive. Addison is also the class of 2025 secretary. Outside of school, Addison enjoys working at Calypso Bay Water Park as a lifeguard. Daniel is a part of the varsity football team. Aside from football, Daniel is also part of weightlifting, Biotechnology Academy, National English Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta. Let's give it up for your fourth senior couple. Our next senior couple is Allison Santos, escorted by Luke Bento. Allie is the class of 2025 president, one of the captains of the varsity sideline cheer team, and the fundraising captain in Dance Marathon. Allison is also a part of Blood Drive, National Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. Outside of school, Allie enjoys working as a swim instructor at Calypso Bay Water Park, babysitting, spending time with her friends, and shopping. Luke is a part of the varsity baseball team, Go Green Club, National Honor Society, Blood Drive, and Key Club. In his free time, he enjoys playing baseball and hanging out with his friends. Let's hear it for your fifth senior couple. Our final couple for the evening, Isabella Tomeo and Willie Young. Isabella is on the varsity sideline cheer team. She is also involved in Dance Marathon as the community events captain, yearbook, Go Green Club, Key Club, and the Blood Drive Committee. Outside of school, Isabella enjoys working at Calypso Bay Water Park as a lifeguard. Willie is on the varsity football team and is also part of the Black Student Union. Ladies and gentlemen, your final senior couple for the evening, Isabella Tomeo and Willie Young. All right, everyone, for the moment we've been waiting for. At this time, we will be counting down here shortly to find out who will be crowned our king and queen. Fans, I'm gonna need your help counting down from 5. Let's go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the pink confetti has crowned our winners this evening, our homecoming king and queen, Luke Bento and Allison Santos. Congratulations to all of our representatives for homecoming here tonight. Let's give it a hand for all of our fantastic student representatives. At this time, this does conclude our homecoming court ceremony. We will be finishing the game tonight and getting ready for our homecoming dance that will take place tomorrow night here at Seminole Ridge. Everybody, we got about 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go left through halftime. Please make sure that you stop by concessions to get your treats for the second half. And your programs at the gates. Again, those programs are $10. Don't forget, there's a special sticker located in one of those programs. You could win a special prize if you find it. Again, those programs are $10. Just a few notes in the event of an emergency or a weather delay. In case there are emergency evacuations, lightning, or severe weather, please proceed to your vehicle or as otherwise directed by school police or game administration. Teams, coaches, cheerleaders, bands, and those without vehicles will proceed to the gymnasium for safe cover. The weather is beautiful, and we're going to have a great finish to this game. want to say a big thank you again to our sponsors here at Alpaca Field. Our Hawk Nation sponsors are Broward Motorsports, McDonald's, Timeline Video Productions, and Professional Tennis Court Services. Our red sponsors, Floor & Decor, Hugh Fitness of Westlake, Callejas Services LLC, Lake Welding Supplies Incorporated, and Everglades Equipment Group. All right, fans, we got 3 minutes until we kick this thing off in the second half. Please make sure you got your stacks ready to go and get back to your seats. Got a close game in Westlake. Again, your score coming into the second half, Seminole Ridge 7, Royal Palm Beach 7. Again, this game is the 6-mile showdown, an annual contest between Seminole Ridge and Royal Palm, playing for the famed Hawkcat Trophy, which is on display on the track around the 45-yard line. On the
both teams starting to warm up here, getting themselves ready for the second half of this ball game.
So congratulations to Luke Vinto and Ali Santos for winning Homecoming King and Queen. And as we get ready to start the third quarter, let's give you the answer to that trivia question I gave before the start of halftime. The question was, which NFL team has the all-time best regular season win percentage? And the answer was the Dallas Cowboys with a 57.6 all-time win percentage. The halftime clock will expire as the players trot back onto the field to start the second half.
All right, Hawk fans, it's time. You're ready for some Hawk football here in the second half. Stand up and let me hear you. To begin the second half, Seminole Ridge
Evan
will kick away
Halloway
to
out
Royal
to
Palm
kick
Beach.
this ball away.
Number 8, Demetrius Roll for Royal Palm, back to receive.
The Wildcats will get the ball first in the second half, hoping to build off that momentum that they built through their strong passing game towards the end of that second quarter. The kick is up and away. And the kickoff is muffed by return man Demetrius Rowley. He was able to just knock it out of bounds, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Flag was picked up, ball went out of bounds. Possession will start at the 7-yard line. First and 10 Wildcats.
Starting to drive with a handoff, trying to bounce out to that left side, but he is wrapped up shy of the 10-yard line. That was Azariah Alvin with the tackle there.
Very short game.
And that'll
on the
bring
play
up
for the Wildcats.
second and long.
Azariah Alvin on the tackle. Second and 10. Offside on the defense.
And the Hawks jumped
Mark
off
out 5
sides
yards,
there,
That'll make it second and 5.
so that will move the Wildcats ahead 5 yards. Griner taking the snap, stepping up in the pocket. He's going to keep it himself now. Trying to weave his way through the
Number 17,
defenders.
Max Griner on the carry.
Tackle there by Derek Perry, but that will be
Good
enough to
for
move the
Wildcat
chains.
first down.
Griner with a pick pass to the right side,
Wildcat passing
and that ball
complete.
just too
Second
low
and
for his receiver to haul in. The incompletion on first will bring up 2nd and 10. The Wildcats looking to pass again. The pass to the right side is caught. Catch made by Jahari
Pass
Treasure
complete to
Walker
Jahari
there.
Treasure Walker. We'll make it 3rd and short.
And it looks like it will be just short of the first down, bringing up 3rd and about 1. The Wildcats going quick to try to pick up this first down. And the handoff up the
Wildcat
middle
carried by Demetrius
to
Rowe.
Demetrius Rowley
Good enough
will be
for
good
Wildcat
for a
first
first
down.
down.
We have an official's timeout on the field.
And it looks like we have a Royal Palm player slow to get up. Doesn't look to be anything too serious, as he has gotten up. And he will walk off the field under his own power. So he will be okay. Wildcats on first down now with a little jet sweep to the left side. And he will be stopped shy of the 40-yard line. Short pickup there on first down.
Wildcat carried by Demetrius Rowe. Tackle by 25, Hayden Klingensmith. It'll be 2nd down for the Wildcats.
Much. The Wildcats looking to pass. Quarterback trying to buy himself some time. Throwing across his body, and that pass will be hauled in. Wide receiver still on his feet. And he will be past the 50-yard line.
And that reception by Demetrius Gibson with a big pickup there, but he does go down after the play. Seems to be holding his left leg there.
You know, they say throwing across your body is usually a bad idea, but the quarterback did it there, and he threw a perfect pass to his receiver. Plenty of yardage for the first down. But now let's hope that he is all right. And Demetrius Gibson will jog off the field. Looks like he is going to be okay.
Play resuming, first down and 10 for the Wildcats at the Seminole Ridge 47.
So the Wildcats is ready to go on first down from the 48-yard line. Quarterback looking to pass, going to heave one way downfield. And that pass will fall incomplete.
Pass intended for James Smith. Seminole Ridge
That pass
secondary
directed at Trevin Tipton for the Wildcats. That play will bring up second down here for Royal Palm.
That'll make it second and 10.
Looks like the Seminole Ridge safety might not be sure what the play call was. And Royal Palm is going to fire one to the left side.
Grinder pass complete to number 2, James Smith.
That pass will be caught just past the 40-yard line.
Ellen Reed with push out. That'll bring up a third and short.
Now a run up the middle.
Roll with the short gain. That'll be enough for
And that
Royal Palm
run
Beach
will
first
move the
down.
chains.
Hey Hawk fans, let's give a shout out to our band and our cheerleaders out there working hard tonight.
Wildcats were looking to pass again. And a shot down the right side to Jahari Treasure Walker.
Pass complete to Treasure Walker.
Now having some technical difficulties with our cameras, but that pass was completed for a pickup of about 9 yards. That'll bring up second and 1.
Short. From the Hawk 27.
On second and short, the Wildcats will run up the middle. And he's got tons of room. Nobody's going to catch him.
Long gain by
And that's
Demetrius
Demetrius
Rowe. Touchdown,
Rowley.
Royal Palm Beach.
Will run all the way in for the touchdown.
That is a huge touchdown there for the Royal Palm Wildcats. Could build the momentum they need to really close out this game. Obviously, though, still a close game. That will put the Wildcats up 13-7. We'll see if they can score this extra point here.
Tony Bauer up for the extra point. Kick
And
is
the
no
extra
good.
point that time is no good.
With that score,
So the
score is
Wildcats
currently Royal
will
Palm
stay at
Beach
13 points.
Your Seminole Ridge Hawks 7.
That could be a crucial mistake for the Wildcats,
Fans, please
as now
assist
the
us by
Hawks
throwing
could
your unwanted
take
items
the
in the trash
lead
cans that
with
are
a touchdown and
conveniently
extra
located
point.
throughout the stadium. We certainly and greatly appreciate your help.
Just over 7 minutes here in the third quarter.
Seminole Ridge will receive the kickoff. Willie Young and Donovan Mays back to return.
The Wildcats kick it away to the Hawks. And a short kick will be
Ball is down
fielded
at the
just
Seminole
shy of the
Ridge
40-yard
26-yard
line.
It'll be 1st and 10, Seminole Ridge.
So the Hawks will take over in good starting field position, just shy of their own 30-yard line.
You know, the Hawks, they need to build momentum here. They need to get themselves back in this game. They let one touchdown through. Royal Palm has the lead here, but the Hawks need to build momentum, and they need to round out this game here.
Seminole Ridge with the split backs. Handoff up the middle. And he is swallowed up quickly. That's Rasheed Lamar with the carry, bringing up
Short carry by
second
Rasheed
and long
Lamar
for the
for 2
Hawks.
yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the 29.
A little confusion on the Hawks side with the pre-snap motion, but they get the snap off in the run through the left side. That's Willie Young tearing his way forward, just absolutely refusing to go down. He will get that ball down past the 40-yard line and a new set of downs for the Hawks.
It's good enough for a Seminole Ridge 1st down.
Senior running back Willie Young doing what he's been doing all season long, carrying this Hawks offense on his back.
Got a timeout on the field.
Now the teams will head back onto the field.
And it is 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Quarterback Garrett Rhymes is on the field here. We'll see if they go for another handoff or maybe switch it up. Try to get a throwing play in here.
The Hawks with another handoff up the right side. Flying forward is Rasheed Lamar. Another carry out of the backfield for him. And he will get that ball all the way down to the Wildcats' 48-yard line. Correction, 44-yard line.
Rasheed Lamar here with some beautiful carries. He's only a sophomore for the Hawks. The Hawks have quite a few young players that are making quite a difference for their team.
And they keep it on the ground again. Willie Young trucking a defender to fight his way past the 40-yard line.
a 6-yard gain. This will be 2nd and 4 from the Royal Palm 38-yard line.
This Wildcats defense struggling to stop the Hawks on the ground on this drive. And they will run it again with Willie Young charging up the middle. Another big pickup for Willie Young.
The gain is good for another Seminole Ridge.
We've seen
first
throughout this season,
down.
the Hawks try to keep making a run play, try to keep giving it down the middle to Willie Young. And throughout the season, it's been on and off. I think it's on today. They're doing very well getting that ball downfield. I don't think Royal Palm knows what to do when Willie Young or Rashid Lamar get the ball in their hands.
Seminole Ridge in the stacks formation. Garrett Rhymes is going to keep it himself, and he fakes the pass, but he tucks it and fights forward for a couple yards with a penalty marker being thrown.
Got holding on Seminole Ridge. We're going to mark off the spot. Fans, I did want to let you know that a winner has been designated for those that have bought the program. The program with the winning sticker has been bought. It is located on the senior page. If you find the sticker, please take it to the concession area where you bought the program.
That penalty will go against the Hawks, moving them back to the 35-yard line.
It's going to be 1st down and 20 for the Hawks at the Wildcat 35-yard line.
The Hawks with another handoff to Rashid Lamar up the left side.
Rashid Lamar on the carry. Gain of about 7. It's going to be 2nd down and a long 13 for the Wildcat 30.
That'll bring up 2nd and long for the Hawks. The Hawks have been running a lot of plays out of this split back set. They're going to do another one here, a screen pass to the right side. That pass is hauled in by Rashid Lamar.
A long play.
And that is another huge pickup for Rashid Lamar in this game. Could be what the Hawks need, and that will be good for a Seminole Ridge 1st down.
Rashid Lamar has been the explosive weapon that the Hawks have needed tonight. That split backfield between Rashid Lamar and Willie Young has been working very well to start this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 from the Wildcat 15-yard line.
Another handoff up the middle to Willie Young. But why wouldn't you hand it off to him? He fights his way forward for a nice pickup past the 10-yard line, but there is a Seminole Ridge player down on the field. Looks like one of the offensive linemen in visible pain.
Get a nice hand for a young Hawk.
And that's the center, Nathan Jean-Marie, coming up with an injury. He will hobble off the field under his own power. Looks like he shouldn't miss more than a couple plays.
Turning to play, it's going to be second and short for the Hawks.
And now sophomore Jeremiah Smith will take over the center position. Now a direct snap to Jordan Johnson. The Hawks trying to work a trick play, but it goes nowhere. Quickly stopped.
Got a run for no gain. It's going to be third and short.
Another direct snap to Jordan Johnson, keeping it himself again.
Run's going to be stopped short of the goal line, but it will be enough for a
It looks like
Seminole Ridge first
he
down
will be
and
short of the goal
goal.
line, but he does pick up a first down. And the Hawks will have a fresh set of downs very close to the goal line.
Got a flag on the play.
And that play was blown dead. Let's see what the officials say.
It'll be first down and even shorter. All right, fans, let them hear you.
Jordan Johnson set to receive the snap for a third time in a row, and this time he will push his way forward for a Seminole Ridge touchdown.
Great job there by the Hawks to get that touchdown, put themselves back in this game, and tie it up. Hawks do have an advantage here as the Royal Palm kicker had missed an extra point earlier in this ball game. The Hawks can take the lead here 14-13. All they have to do is make this kick. And Evan Hallowecky is pretty consistent every single game.
Hollowecky's extra point is up and
Holloweckie is good.
So the Seminole Ridge Hawks will take a 1-point lead, 14-13, late in this third quarter.
14. Royal Palm Beach.
That is a
13.
crucial make for the Hawks there. Could have been a crucial mistake earlier in this game for the Wildcats, missing that extra point. Unfortunate, and the Hawks have capitalized here and taken the lead.
So the Hawks turn to a very unconventional set of plays there in the red zone. 3 straight direct snaps to wide receiver Jordan Johnson. The quarterback was not on the field for those plays, but hey, if it works, it works. The Hawks take the lead 14-13.
I mean, absolutely. Sometimes unconventional is what you need to win games, and I think the Hawks are definitely trying to win a game here.
Hollowecky set to kick it back to Royal Palm. And that kick will bounce all the way into the end zone.
For a touchback.
And the Wildcats will start their drive at the 25-yard line.
Royal Palm Beach will take over at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats as they aim to fire back.
A timeout, Seminole Ridge.
But it looks like Seminole Ridge will call a timeout prior to that ball being snapped. How about one more trivia question while we wait for the teams to run their next play? So the question is, which NFL team has made the most #1 draft pick selections all time? Which NFL team has made the most #1 draft pick selections all time? On 1st down now, some early movement. And that will be a false start against the Wildcats. So they will start their drive with a 1st and 15. Let's see how the Wildcats overcome that early penalty. They'll start with a handoff to the left side. Running back trying to find some extra space, but the Seminole Ridge defense was all over him.
Number 8, Demetrius Roll on the carry.
That carry made by number 8, Demetrius Roll there. Good pickup for the Wildcats.
About 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Another handoff right back to Demetrius Roll. Almost the exact same looking play there. Goes for about the same amount of yardage too. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Wildcats.
He was unable to get out of bounds there, so the clock will continue to run. 25 seconds and counting here for the Wildcats to get a playoff. See what they can do here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
And the clock is quickly winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Wildcats snap it before the end of the quarter. And the Wildcats will not snap it.
And
So that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Your score, Royal Palm Beach 13, and your Seminole Ridge Hawks 14.
You'll notice many of the Hawks tonight sporting bright pink at this football game. It is actually the pink out game as well for our Seminole Ridge Hawks tonight. Could pink be their color? Could it be their time to get the 1st win of the season? Who knows?
Now the
All right,
answer
Hawk
to
fans,
the trivia
it is the
question,
4th
we received
quarter, and we're
one answer
beginning with
submission.
the ball.
Angela C. from
3rd
Wellington,
down,
Florida
play
says
to
the
go
Dolphins.
for the
Well, unfortunately,
visitors.
she was incorrect. The correct answer was the Colts and the Rams. The Colts and the Rams are tied with the most #1 draft pick selections all time with 7 each. And back to the game on 3rd and 10. The quarterback going to keep it himself. Charging forward.
Got a run by Max
It looked like he
Brenner.
almost got free there, but somehow that Hawks defender just barely nicked his ankle, and it was enough to take him down on the quarterback keeper.
And that was the first time we've seen this quarterback cross the line of scrimmage,
They've been working hard
really
tonight.
using his legs and showing off that speed. and it was enough to pick up a 3rd and long. First down now. The Wildcats will run a pitch to the left side, but he will be swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a short rush by Demetrius Roll. Be 2nd down and 9 for the Wildcats.
Looked like defensive end Thomas Grosso on the tackle there. And now he will get subbed out for defensive end Christopher Shake Nixon.
Tackled by Thomas Grosso.
2nd and about 9 now for the Wildcats. Quarterback looking to pass, firing. Left side, that is hauled in at the 50-yard line. And he'll be brought down quickly after the catch, but not before picking up plenty for the 1st down.
Grinder pass complete to James Smith. Gain good for Wildcat 1st down at the Seminole Ridge, 48-yard line.
That tackle made by Adami Johnson there. Great job by him to have the awareness, get that tackle, and get that player down. Otherwise, that could have been crushing for the Hawks.
Now operating on 1st and 10, looking to air it out again. He's got a receiver wide open down the sideline. And that pass will be hauled in just shy of the 10-yard line.
You know, we just saw Adami make a good stop here and then immediately got burnt, and they killed the Hawks on that play right there.
Wildcats wasting no time going down the field. Now on 1st and 10, they'll hand it off to their running back, fighting his way forward.
Short game. Talk about number 6.
And the ball will be about 2 yards shy of a 1st down there.
2nd and 4.
The Wildcats give it right back to him on this play. And trying to fight forward, but he will be brought down.
Roll with the carry.
Looks to be short of the 1st down marker again. Another 3rd and short coming up.
The tackle's going to bring up a 3rd down for the visitors.
Max Griner taking the snap, deciding to keep it himself, trying to run up the middle.
Touchdown, Royal Palm Beach.
And it looks like he will punch that one into the end zone. One ref signaling touchdown, the other one saying no. Let's see what they decide on here. So the refs convene and decide that it was short. Not sure what that one ref saw, but he was in fact short of the goal line. The Wildcats trying to make something happen here. Pass to the left side.
Wildcats with a 2-point conversion. And with that score, with 8:31 left in the 4th quarter,
Wildcats
Ridge
will
Hawks 14
finally get the
and Royal
touchdown
Palm
there. Had to
Beach
push some
21.
adversity through the refs and through the Hawks right there, but they did eventually get that touchdown that will give them the lead in this ball game.
Hawks defensive back Damie Johnson clearly frustrated on that play. Looks like there might have been some miscommunication among the Hawks secondary that allowed that receiver to become so wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We were fed the incorrect information. That was a touchdown on the original play and then a 2-point conversion for the Wildcats to put them ahead by 7 over the Hawks.
Good holding on the return team.
Our spotters were just as confused by the refs as we were, so that led to the misconfusion. But here we are, Wildcats 21, Hawks 14. Hawks with the ball trying to retake the lead.
And after the mark off, it'll be 1st and 10 for your Hawks at the 30.
Rasheed Lamar going in motion again. This time Rhymes will keep it himself, shedding some defenders. And the defender was almost able to rip the ball out of Rhymes' hands there, but he holds on to it for a solid pickup just shy of the 40-yard line.
The gain is enough for another Seminole Ridge first down.
And that quarterback keeper was just enough yardage for a Seminole Ridge first down. A handoff now to Rasheed Lamar up the middle. That time he'll be swallowed up after a pickup of about 3 yards.
Seminole Ridge with a short carry for 2.
Wildcats making some good stops here. They'll need to continue making those stops to really shut down the Hawks here in this 4th quarter. Just about 7 minutes and 45 seconds here left in this ball game.
The Hawks with Willie Young in the backfield and Stacks on the right and left sides of the field. Garrett Rhymes will keep it himself, trying to break free on the right side, but he was caught from behind by Diego Calzadilla. Yeah, I said it wrong. I'm sorry.
Got an official's timeout on the field.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6 here for the Hawks.
Rasheed Lamar going in motion again. This time they will hand it off to him. And not much room for him on the right side.
Lamar on the carry.
He'll be stopped well short of the first down, bringing up 4th down for the Hawks. The punt is up and away. Punt being fielded around the 20-yard line, wrapped up quickly by Hawk quarterback John Ron.
All right, we made it to our fourth quarter water break. Seminole Ridge fans, I'd like to introduce you to our sideline cheer team. Introducing Allison Santos, Shayla Stillwagon, Isabella Tomeo, Addison Tomeo.
So the Hawks in desperate need of a defensive stop here,
Savannah
hoping to keep this a
Appelbauer.
one-score game so that they can give their offense
Brianna
another chance
Persaud.
to tie it up.
Brooke Atkins, Taylor Tolson.
If the Hawks
Jamie
have any hopes
Allison.
of doing that, they're going to have to figure out how to stop this
Kira
passing game.
Todd,
This secondary has
Abby
just been getting
Rhymes.
carved up all night by quarterback
We're
Max
gonna pause for a
Greiner.
moment.
On first down, they will run it. Running back Demetrius Roll.
Roll
We've
with the
called
run.
his name tons of times tonight.
Olivia
Been an absolute
Donovan,
workhorse for this Royal Palm offense.
Alyssa Taylor, Miroslav Velez,
And it looks like
Ava
he
Moreno.
will get enough for the Wildcats to get a first down here.
Summer Jones,
And they go right back to him. A run up the middle, pick up
Maddie
of about 4
McGarrett,
yards.
Sophia Thompson, Sophia Kalo, Adria Meeks, Delaney Prince, Deandra Prince, Sailor Ruiz, Denise Puleo, Tegan Hughes, Georgia Garrison,
Wildcats lining up with 4 receivers. And it is going to be a passing play, looking to throw it deep on the right side.
Zoe Hayden,
And that pass falls incomplete, but there
Nancy
was a flag
Anagimpy.
thrown. That might be a pass
Ladies and gentlemen,
interference
your
call
Seminole
against the
Ridge
Hawks.
2024 sideline cheer team. Got an injury timeout on the field.
The refs are currently discussing. This could be a critical mistake for the Hawks. They needed to get a defensive stop as soon as possible, and the pass interference penalty is definitely not what they were looking for. Hawks defensive coach, Coach Locker, clearly unhappy with the call. Still was talking to the ref about it. But now here we go on 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. They're going with the jet sweep to Jahari Treasure Walker. Working his way up the left side. Now he cuts back over the middle. And he slips down just past the 50-yard line.
Unfortunate slip there. You know, he had the gap, he saw the space, he executed,
Got an injury timeout.
but unfortunately slipped right at
All right,
center
students,
field
for
there.
those of you that need to
There
call your
is a
rides, now is the
Wildcats
time.
player down on the field.
Please make sure your rides are here shortly after.
That looks like number
the conclusion
51,
of the game.
Jordan Velasquez,
Certainly appreciate
who's
your
down with
cooperation.
the injury. Looks like the injured player is getting worked on by the trainers there. And Jordan Velasquez is trotting off the field. Seems like the injury was not too serious. So it looks like that previous play was called back. Now the Wildcats trying to make a completion over the middle off the hands of the receiver. Falling in. Quarterback looking to pass, firing one over the middle. And he'll be brought down by Johnson just past the 45-yard line.
Very well done by the Wildcats there. They were down by a lot of yards, and they are right back in position to get a first down. They just need to convert here on third down. Hawks need to make a stop. They've been pretty good at making these stops on third down. We'll see if they can do it once again.
Quarterback taking the snap, looking to pass under heavy pressure, rolling out to his right, trying to make something happen, and that pass is complete to his receiver.
Pass complete from Griner to Treasure Walker.
The Seminole Ridge defense had a heavy rush on the quarterback, but he was able to roll out to his right and find Jahari Treasure Walker for a big pickup and a first down. And that is a killer for the Seminole Ridge defense, who is in desperate need of a defensive stop. Seemed like they had everything done right, heavy pressure on the quarterback. But this quarterback hasn't been able to make magic all night long and deliver the throws that he needs to. On first down now, they'll go with a quarterback keeper with a spin move, trying to break himself free.
Max Griner with the keeper.
But he'll pick up just about 3 yards.
We'll bring up second down and 7.
You know, we're getting to that point in the game where it comes a question. If the Wildcats were to score again, is there hope for the Hawks to come back here? Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. They would need to make some huge, huge stops if they were to go down by another touchdown.
And the Hawks do have all 3 timeouts, but what you have to worry about is the fact that they have not been able to go to their passing game all night long. They would need to start making some throws to score. But first they would need to get a defensive stop, which they do there. They force the incompletion on 2nd and 7 to bring up 3rd and 7.
Pass intended for Carter.
Pass was intended for junior James Smith.
Fans, this brings up another 3rd down and long for the visitors.
This could be the potential deciding factor in tonight's game. Let's see what the teams come up with. Quarterback looking to pass, trying to throw it deep into the end zone. And that pass was just out of reach of his receiver.
Intended for Smith.
The Wildcats were going for it all, but it falls incomplete and will bring up 4th and 7.
The Wildcats will be in field goal range here. We'll see if they bring out the special teams here.
It looks like the Wildcats are keeping their offense on the field. Very interesting decision, but they feel confident that they can get it. On 4th and 7, the Wildcats looking to pass. Throw over the middle is complete.
Pass complete to Smith.
That catch is made, and it will be enough for a Wildcats first down.
Timeout, Seminole Ridge. Gain is good for a Royal Palm Beach first down.
The Hawks will take a timeout here, trying to stop that clock from moving. Just 1 minute and 51 seconds left on it. Not much left here. The Hawks need to make some big stops. They need to shut Royal Palm down and close out this game strong here.
So the Wildcats were clearly in field goal range. Field goal could have made it a 2-score game, but they felt confident in the play that they had drawn up. They ran it, and they executed it perfectly, picking up the first down and likely putting the pin in the coffin tonight.
As this game closes here, it's not looking great for the Hawks. They have not lost to Royal Palm in 10 years. That's right, a decade of wins for the Hawks against their rivals, Royal Palms here. Could tonight be the night that Royal Palm takes that win?
And now on first down, the run up the middle will go for a couple yards.
Wildcats with a short game. Will be first
Bringing up
down.
second down, and the
Second
Hawks
down,
will
Pete.
use another timeout.
Timeout, Seminole Ridge.
No, the Hawks are making stops here. They're doing what they need to do defensively, but will it be enough to close out this game? 1 minute and 44 seconds, will that even be enough for their offense to get downfield, get a touchdown, maybe go for 2, get that extra point and tie it up and try to take it to overtime? All that depends on if they can close out this game with enough time for their offense to actually do something with it.
Royal Palm with another handoff, but that one is quickly wrapped up.
Backfield by a host of Hawk defenders.
That was junior Thomas Grosso, met the running back in the backfield.
That'll bring up third down and long for the visitors.
3rd and 10 here. That clock is still winding down. It looks like Royal Palm is going to wind out the clock here. Hawks are still making stops. That 3rd down could be a difference maker here. They need to make one more stop here. But that clock is still running, and it is running out fast. You know, even if the Wildcats can't manage to score a touchdown here, they are in field goal range, easy field goal range for the kicker, and they should be able to close out the game here either way.
Timeout, Royal Palm Beach.
Timeout called, and defensive coordinator Coach Locker will try to give his guys a little pep talk here.
You know, they can make that 3rd down stop, but either way, they're going to need to block a field goal or pray that that kicker has a one-off and misses here. He did earlier in this game, so there is a chance, but it's doubtful to me that a kicker would miss 2 extra points in one game like this.
Yes, but even if the Wildcats do miss that field goal, as we mentioned earlier, the Hawks have not had a passing game all night. They have been leaning on that running game, and with under a minute left and no timeouts, they will have to just throw it down the field. And we have yet to see if they're capable of that. On 3rd and 10, the Wildcats almost get the Hawks to jump, but they will run it again. And he is quickly wrapped up by Preston Swoop, whose calf seemed to be in a little pain. Might have just been a quick little cramp as he gets up fairly quickly.
Hawks made a good stop there, but unfortunately, the time on this clock is running down. There is barely going to be enough time to do anything here.
And that's going to be your ball
So
game.
the Hawks could not stop the clock.
Westlake, Royal Palm Beach 21.
And it
Seminole
runs
Ridge
out.
14.
That will be the end of this game.
Royal
Wildcats
Palm Beach will be taking
21,
home the
Hawks
Hawks Trophy as the
14.
winner of this year's 6-mile showdown. We thank all of you for attending tonight's contest.
And that's
Be sure
it
to
for
get
the
your
Hawks.
tickets
That
for
will
the
end
next
a
home game, which is our
10-year
home finale
winning
next
streak
Friday,
against the
November 1st
Wildcats.
at 6:30 p.m. versus